I'm so glad you guys are here. So this is a short little chair yoga sequence that you can do if you're seated at work and you just need to get a little movement in, or if it's just a little bit more challenging for your body today to get on and off the floor. So either way, so I would recommend you get a chair that does not have arm support so you can move a little more freely. A folding chair works great. So I'm in a folding chair here. Hard or a cushion bottom is fine. And place the chair on your yoga mat. Nice. And then just let your feet rest on the ground. Your hands can either rest palms facing up or palms facing down on your lap. Generally, palms facing down is more of a grounding sensation. So if you feel like you need a little bit more grounding and rooting and centering, put your palms down. Generally, palms facing up is more of an opening sensation. So if you feel pretty sluggish and heavy and you need a little more lightness, you might place your palms facing up. And then close your eyes if that feels comfortable to you. Nice. Draw your chin gently back towards your chest just a little bit to create some space in the back of the cervical spine, the back of your neck. And then just start to notice your breath as it moves through your body. So you follow that breath in through the nose, all the way down into the lungs. And then follow that breath as it comes all the way out. Stay with that for 2 more rounds of breath, just noticing, watching, observing without judgment. And then let's work on changing our breath. We're going to do a breath practice called Samavriti, or equal part breath. So our inhale and our exhale will be the same length. This is great to help create a little bit of balance back into the body and mind. So we'll inhale for a count of 5 and then exhale for a count of 5. And we'll go through that for 5 rounds. So let's take a cleansing breath before we start. So on this cleansing breath, inhale through your nose, part your lips, take a nice sigh. For the rest of the breaths, try to keep it in and out through your nose if possible. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one, excuse me. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just let your breath return to a natural rhythm, a natural cadence. Check in, notice how you feel in your body, physically, as well as mentally. And on your next exhale, let your chin fall all the way to your chest. So getting a nice stretch through the back of the neck. On an inhale, sweep your left ear towards your left shoulder, getting a nice stretch on the right side of your neck. If this stretch is a little too intense, just gently bring your right shoulder up just a little bit more And then you can slowly play with lowering that right shoulder. So we're just creating some stretch through the muscles here on the front and side of the neck, which are very prone to getting tight. Nice job. And then on an exhale, you'll sweep your head back. So you're stretching now through the front of the neck, but very gentle movements. And then bring your right ear to your right shoulder. And then exhale as you bring chin to chest. Well done. Now let's take it the other way. So you'll go right ear, right shoulder first. Exhale, bring your head gently and slowly back. And then inhale as you bring left ear, left shoulder together or towards each other, and then chin to chest. Nice job. Inhale, reach your head back up, gently pulling your chin just slightly back a little bit so you create some length through the cervical spine. And now roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Again, roll your shoulders up, send them back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then lower your shoulders. And then let's reverse that. So roll them up, forward, and down. Again, up. Roll your shoulders forward, so create space between your shoulder blades on the back of your body, and then down. Nice job. And then just bring your hands back to your lap. Take a round of breath. On an inhale, reach your right arm up overhead. So right arm is reaching up long, left hand is resting on your lap, and on an exhale, you'll side bend gently with control over towards your left side. So creating space on the right side of your body. Good. Inhale, reach your body and your arm back up. Exhale, bring your right hand back down and then switch sides. So inhale, reach your left arm up long, and then exhale as you side bend over towards the right side. So now feeling opening happening through the left side body. Good. Inhale, come back upright and then switch again. So reach your right arm up. Exhale as you side bend over towards the left. And then inhale to come back up. Exhale as you lower that right arm. Reach your left arm up on an inhale. Exhale, side bend over towards the right. Good job. Inhale, come back upright, bring both arms down. Give yourself a shoulder roll up, back, and down. Inhale, reach both arms up overhead. Take your gaze up, look up at your hands. On an exhale, twist your body towards the left. So you bring your right hand outside your left leg, and then your left hand can grab hold of the outer part of the left side of your chair. Look over your left shoulder. So a rotation through the spine. Fabulous. Inhale, slowly with control, bring your arms back up overhead. Exhale, twist it over now towards the right side. So your right hand comes to the outer part of the right chair, the right side of the chair, and then your left hand is outside your right thigh. Look over your right shoulder. Beautiful. Inhale, bring your body back to center. Bring your arms up through center, and then let's take that again. So exhale, breathe out through your nose as you twist over towards the left. And then again, putting your left hand on the left side of the chair gives you a little leverage to see if you can gently just twist a little bit deeper. Good job. Inhale, bring your arms back up through center, torso back through center, and then exhale, twist it over towards the right side. Again, using your right hand like leverage on the right side of the chair. See if you can twist a little deeper. Looking over right shoulder. Beautiful. Unwind. Inhale, arms come back up through center. Exhale, bring your hands to your knees. So hands are on your knees. On an inhale, pull your chest forward. Take your gaze up. So spinal extension here. So this is like a seated cow pose. Oftentimes in yoga, this is done on hands and knees, but it's the same action through the spine. Good. Exhale, round your spine, draw your chin to your chest, pull your belly button towards your spine. Again, inhale, pull your chest straight through, squeezing your shoulder blades together, looking up, eyes to the sky. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest, eyes to your thighs. One more time. Inhale, pull through, lift your gaze, lift your chest, proud chest. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Inhale, come up to a neutral spine. Nice job. And then inhale, on your next inhale, reach your arms up overhead. So this is often called upward salute or Urdhva Hastasana in yoga. Oftentimes this is a standing position, but this can also, as we're doing here, be done in a chair. On an exhale, you're going to hinge from your hips. So you're going to fold your upper body over your thighs, bringing your hands to your feet if possible, or maybe your shins, your ankles, your knees. So this is our modified forward fold. So in a yoga class, often this is done standing as a forward fold. Good. On your inhale, you're going to bring your hands to your knees and just lift your torso just halfway, not all the way. Good. Exhale, breathe out through your nose as you fold in again, bring your hands to your feet. Now this time, pressing your feet into the floor, inhale, slowly rising all the way with your arms back up overhead into that upward salute. Exhale, your hands will come to your heart center. Let's play with that again. Inhale, reach your arms out and up, palms meet over your head. Breathe out as you fold your upper body over your thighs, bringing your hands to your feet, to the floor, or wherever they land. Nice, moving with awareness. Breathe in, slowly lifting your torso halfway. Breathe out, fold in again, touching your feet if possible. Inhale, pressing into your feet and then slowly rising back up. Arms come back to meet overhead and then hands exhale to your heart. One more time like that. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Palms meet over your head. Exhale, fold over your thighs, swan dive into this forward fold. Hands find the earth or your feet or your legs. Breathe in slowly with control, lifting yourself just halfway. Then breathe out as you fold in again. Breathe in, rising all the way back, upright in your seat, palms meet over your head. Exhale your hands to your heart. Nice job. Beautiful. Let's take 2 rounds of breath here, hands at your heart, just 2 restoring breaths. So filling up completely on the inhale. And then exhaling completely, either through your nose or your mouth. One more, just filling up with some fresh air before we flow a little bit more. Beautiful. Now, scooch a little forward in your chair. So you're still going to be sitting, but now your bum is closer towards the edge of your chair. Great. So now your knees should be at about a 90-degree angle, ankles at about a 90-degree angle, and hips. And then just sit upright. So tall spine. Again, that gentle pull back of your chin to your chest. Very gentle, not all the way, to help create a little bit of length through the back of the neck. Awesome. Now, take one hand, your left hand, reach it back behind you, and then reach your right arm out long, turn your right thumb down, and then reach your right hand back behind you. So maybe you can grab opposite wrists. I'm gonna just turn around and kind of show you what I've got here so you kind of see. You do not need to stand, I'm just giving you a little visual here. So I'm just holding opposite wrists. So I've got some internal rotation through my shoulder, but I'm also opening up through the chest. Nice. Now take your left ear to your left shoulder. That might feel a little more sensational of a stretch just because of the way we've positioned our arms. Good. Inhale, lift your neck up right through center. Exhale, let's take it over to the right side, right ear to right shoulder. Good. Inhale, bring it upright. Exhale, gently releasing your arms. Roll your shoulders. And then this time, open your arms out wide to a T. Your palms will face away from you, thumbs are up. Bend your elbows to this goalpost or cactus shape. Nice. So now we've externally rotated through the shoulders. So we're using some of our rotator cuff muscles here. Good. Inhale, straighten your arms, turn both thumbs down. So now we're internally rotating. Reach your arms back behind you, grabbing for opposite wrists. Good job. Good. Now let's bring right ear to right shoulder for this first stretch. Inhale, bring your head back through center, and then exhale, left ear comes towards your left shoulder. Don't worry, they're not going to touch. Inhale, bring your head back through center. Exhale, release your hands and then reach your arms out wide with your thumbs facing up. Okay, so externally rotate. And then bring your arms to goalpost shape. Pull your chest through, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good, hold here and just lift your left foot away from the ground for a moment and then set it down. Lift your right foot away, set it down. Nice job. And then slowly lower your arms, roll your shoulders up, back and down. Beautiful job. Let's scoot your bum back to the back of the chair, lean against the rest for just a moment. Take a round of breath. Breathe in through your nose and then breathe out through your nose. Good, a resetting breath. Beautiful. Now scooch back towards the front of your chair again. So your bum is towards the edge of your chair. Your feet are pressing into the mat. If possible, pick your right leg up and you're going to turn, left leg. I'm mirroring you. You'll turn your left knee out wide and bring the outer part of your left ankle towards your right thigh. Take your left toes and using the muscles of your ankle, you're going to draw your left toes towards that left shin. Beautiful. Now we're just going to hold here, sit upright. So this is like a seated pigeon pose. Pigeon pose is a great opening for the hips, for some parts of the hips, not the whole hip, but for some of the parts of the hips. And we're just going to sit here and open up. Breathe in, breathe out. Awesome. And then gently, if you need some assistance with lifting your leg, you can use your right hand to lift your left leg and then set your left leg back on the mat or on the ground. And then pick up your right foot, same thing. So you'll externally rotate through the hip by turning that right knee outward, bringing the outer part of the right ankle towards the top of your left thigh. Draw your right toes towards your shin. Good. And just find a place where you can gently rest your hands and then sit up tall, gently bringing your chin back towards your chest just a little bit, not much, just opening up a little through the back of the neck. And take a round of breath, breathing in, breathing out. Fabulous. And then if you need a little assistance, use your left hand, gently pick up your right foot, bring your knee back through center, set your left foot back down on the ground. Nice job. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Let's play with that one more time on each side. So picking up your left foot, turning or externally rotating through that left hip, bring the outer part of your left ankle towards the top of your right thigh, and then maybe even very gently, very, very gently, subtle, gently, just very lightly pressing that left knee down a little bit more. So what we're trying to do is get some opening through some of the outer hip here. Good, but keep drawing those left toes towards your shin. Don't lose that. That will help keep your knee safe. Awesome. And if this is a little pinchy for your knee, then just let that, you can kind of pick up the knee a little bit and find the range of motion that works for your body. But for sure, keep that ankle active on the left side. Nice job. Now, if that feels comfortable, hold here for a minute. Just raise your arms up overhead. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Nice job. Now gently picking up that left foot, bringing it back down to the ground, switching sides. So now right ankle comes on your left thigh, right toes draw back towards your right shin. So you're staying active through that ankle. That will help keep that right knee safe. Maybe gently, only if this feels good to your body, listen to your body, gently pushing, very gently pushing that right knee down just a little. Good, take a breath. The breath is the most important thing in your yoga practice. The most important is your breath and how you feel. Listen to your body and then ease off where you need to or add more where you need to. Nice job. If you feel like it's available for your body today, keep your leg where it is, keep that right ankle active, and then breathe in and lift your arms up overhead. Palms will come together. Exhale, hands trace your center as they come down to your heart. Beautiful. And then gently picking up that right foot, setting it down. Scoot your bum back to the back of the chair. Just take a moment, let your weight, the weight of your body settle into the chair as you take a complete round of breath, a settling breath. Awesome. Now let's just do a quick little flow to get that out. So inhale, reach your arms out and up, palms meet overhead. On your exhale, you'll fold forward just like we did earlier, bringing your hands to the mat. Now this time just hold here, shake your head no, very gently. Gently nod your head yes. Beautiful, and then inhale, reach yourself just halfway. Hands can come to shins, to your knees. And then exhale as you fold in again and your hands find the earth or your feet. Inhale as you rise all the way back up, palms meet over your head. Breathe out, your hands come to your heart. Nice job, yogis, you're looking beautiful. Now scooch back up to the front of your chair so your bum is towards the edge of your chair. We're gonna get a little opening and a stretch for our inner thighs, which tend to get very, very, very tight. From, just most of us humans sit a lot during the day in some form or fashion. So this is a modified goddess squat in yoga. So what you'll do is you'll step your left foot out a little wide. So you're you're abducting, or you're moving that left hip out towards the side, but your toes are turned out, and then do the same with your right thigh. So now I'm open through the inner part of my thighs. My toes are angled away from me. My knees and toes and ankles are in line. Nice. So this is the goddess squat. So this can be done standing or from a chair, which we're doing here. The effect is the same. We're opening up through these muscles here. So we're creating length and stretching our inner thighs, or our adductors. But we're also working our abductors, our abductors, which tend to get a little weakened because we sit a lot in our culture. Beautiful. Now with your left hand on your left thigh, breathe in, reach your right arm up so it's straight up. On an exhale, you'll side bend over towards that left leg. So just like that side bend we did earlier, we've just added in a different leg position. Beautiful. Gently inhale, come back through center. Exhale, lower your right hand to your right thigh. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And then exhale as you side bend over towards the right side. Yeah. Good. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, both hands come down. Let's take that one more time each side. If this is starting to get a little tiring for your legs, just gently bring your legs back together. Take a round of breath. And then open your legs again when you feel ready. Awesome. Now left hand on left thigh. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, you side bend over so you're reaching your right hand over towards that left leg. Yes, lovely. Good. Inhale as you return through center, and then you'll exhale to set that right hand down on your right thigh. Breathe in again to reach your left arm up, inhaling completely, and then you exhale to side bend over towards the right. Nice. Stay strong through your belly, so definitely don't lose that the belly area is still staying engaged. You're drawing belly button towards spine. Good. Inhale to come back up, both arms up. Exhale, both hands down. Bring your legs back together. Shift your hips back, lean against the back of your chair, and take a round of breath, just a recovery breath here. Let the weight of your body just settle into the chair for a moment. Now, scoot a little bit forward again in your chair. Press into your feet this time and stand up slowly from the chair, using your glutes or the muscles of your bum to stand upright. All right, we're gonna try a couple standing things. So if possible, you'll pick up, but engage through your core, pick up your chair and now turn it so it's going long ways on your mat. Good, and maybe just bring it towards the top of the mat here. Good, hands are gonna be resting on the top of your chair. Good, so just take a round of breath here, just holding, knowing the chair is there, the mat is under it, so it's gonna help keep you, everything should be pretty stuck in place. Good, breathe out. Now gently start walking your feet back away from the chair. So your hands are still pressing into the top of the chair. You're just slowly walking your feet back, kind of out here on a diagonal. Good, keep your hands pressing into the chair. Take a breath in. Remind yourself, I am strong, I can do this. And then on an exhale, just gently letting your torso start to fall. So this is like a down dog position with a chair. So in yoga, down dog is a pretty common pose where your hands are on the mat, but that does put a lot of strain on the wrists. Good. On an inhale, you're going to slowly bring your torso upright, walk your feet back to the chair. Good. Standing up, you can still keep your hands on the chair if you need to for support. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Let's play with that again. Every time you play with something in yoga, your body will motor learn and you'll start to get a little bit better at it. The first few times you do it, it does feel a little wonky. So walk your feet back towards the back of your mat, gently letting your torso start to fall like it's going to fall over your thighs, but it won't go all the way because your hands are on the back of the chair. Awesome job. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then on your next inhale, pressing your palms into the chair as you bring your torso upright, walk your feet back towards the top of the chair, and then just roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Beautiful. So that was down dog. So we're going to play with a little bit of balance here. So I'm going to turn. I'd recommend you turn so that the side of your body is facing the chair. I have my left side first. Awesome. So now pressing your left hand into the chair. Don't worry, you've got this. The chair is pretty stable. You can really lean into it. It shouldn't be moving with that yoga mat under it. Good. Now start to press into your right foot. Lift your left foot away from the mat. So draw your left toes towards your shins. Your knee is bent at 90 degrees. So this is going to work your hip flexor muscles. Good. Exhale, let that go. And then switch sides. So press into your left foot. Lift your right foot away from the mat. And then lower it slowly with control. Okay. Again, other side, lift your your left foot away. Exhale, set it down. Switch sides. Inhale, reach your right leg away. Exhale, set it down. Nice job. Now turn back to face the chair here. Take a round of breath. And then we're going to play with that one more time. So pressing your palms into the chair so you feel nice and steady, slowly, gently walking your feet back as far as it feels comfortable. So my range of motion might be different than yours, and that's okay because all bodies are built differently. And then gently starting to lower your head, your torso, like you're almost trying to lower it to the tops of your thighs, but your arms stop you. Beautiful. So breathe in. Breathe out. And like I was saying, my range of motion is here today. Maybe yours is here. That's okay too. Maybe yours is here. That's okay too. Everybody's body is unique. So there's no competition in yoga. Yoga is not a competition. It's what works for your body. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your torso. Gently walk your feet back towards the chair. Turn so your left side is facing the chair. Nice job. Left hand is pressing into the chair so you know you're supported. If you feel a little shaky even with that, then just bring your right hand, wrap it around the front of your waist, and you can bring it to the chair for two-handed support like this. Then you'll lift your left foot up. Exhale, set it down. Switch sides. Right foot comes up. Set it down. This time when you lift your left foot, hold, 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 hold. See if you can, if you have your second hand on the chair, see if you can remove it. Awesome. And then set it down. Set the foot down. And then switch sides. Lift your right foot away. Hold this time. So we're holding it up. Now see if you can just tighten up through the belly area just a little bit and then lower that foot. Beautiful job. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Engaging through your core, grab your chair and turn it around now so it's facing one of the long edges of your mat. And then sit down on your chair. Awesome. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Awesome job. Open your arms out wide like you're giving the world a big hug, and then on an exhale, bring them in and give yourself a big hug. One more time. Inhale, open up. Exhale, give yourself a hug, but switch which arm goes under this time. Trick your brain a little. Beautiful. Inhale, open. Exhale, hands come to your thighs. Awesome. Now, let your body be heavy against the chair. You can lean against the back. Just find a very comfortable position. All yoga classes end with something known as Shavasana, or resting pose. Often this is done when you're lying flat on your back. However, Shavasana can be taken in any position. Close your eyes. I highly recommend you close your eyes for this part. Slowly start to let your body be heavy against the chair, against the ground. Trust that you are supported right here. Bring your attention to your feet, feeling the sensation of the ground beneath the soles of your feet. Relaxing your feet. Bring your attention to your ankles, feeling the air hit the sides of your ankles or your pants. Relax your ankles, settle. Take your attention to your shins and your calves. Relaxing shins and calves. Attention comes up to the knees, front and back. Relax through the knees. Bring your attention up into your thighs, front and back. Gently relaxing and releasing tension. Even letting your knees just slightly open a little wider to release the tension of your inner thighs. There's no more work in Shavasana. Shavasana is simply rest. Bring your attention to your hips, the back of your bum. Gently relaxing those muscles, letting yourself just settle a little bit deeper into the chair. Attention comes to your belly and your low back. Just let everything be. You don't have to pull your belly button towards your spine. You don't have to do anything. Just let everything be soft and gentle. Attention comes to your chest, your upper back. Those muscles soften and relax. Attention moves up to your shoulders and your neck. Gently letting your shoulders fall away from your ears. Gently pulling your chin a little bit back to open up through the back of the neck. Taking your attention all the way down each arm, into each finger. Relaxing your arms, your wrists, your hands and your fingers. Attention goes to your face. Relax your jaw. Relax the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Relax your cheeks. Relax your temples and your forehead. Soften the top of your head, the back of your head. And we'll be here for a couple minutes just resting in this stillness you've created. Letting the benefits of your movement resonate in your own tissues. You'll know our time is through when you hear the sound of my voice. Until then, just simply let yourself rest in Shavasana. begin to slowly deepen your breath. And start to bring some small movements back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Start to circle through your wrists, ankles, maybe even stretching your legs straight out in front of you. Slowly reaching your arms up overhead, letting your palms meet. Exhaling, letting your thumbs rest at the space between your brows for just a moment. Keep exhaling your hands to your heart center. Bow your chin to your chest. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable. Thank you so much for joining me and sharing this space and this practice with me. Thank you for letting me share my practice with you. As always, the light in me sees and will always try to honor the light in each and every living organism. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining for this chair yoga sequence. Feel free to leave comments on how it feels in your body. I'm so glad you guys are here, and I'll get some more videos up in the future with some other chair yoga things and other things. So I'm Jackie. Thanks again for joining. Have a great day. Bye.